Okay, so this is going to be kind of to help you get started with our next set of lessons. And we are going to be using a new uh, online platform here. I'll have on Otis like a link for the login, but it's Whitebox Learning is what it's called. And so we're going to go to the student login. And there is the group ID is going to be the same. Okay, so and I've got that. I'll have that on the Otis instructions. And then I have emailed each of you your unique student ID. Okay, and so that's what you're going to use to sign in. And when you get there, there should be this activity that's already assigned to you called Mousetrap Car. So what we're going to do is we're going to play around with this platform just so you can kind of see. So here's kind of the main screen here where it has research, engineering, competition, outputs, build, and test. And so we're going to start with the research. And so we'll see a couple of things. Now, one of the things that you'll see when you get to this screen, there's this little message. Your teacher has enabled game mode. And so what that does, you'll click on the progress bar there. All right, and this company has like a competition. And so you guys will be kind of competing in quotes on there. And so what you get is you earn points in the game based on the things that you've completed. Okay, so there are some quizzes that you'll do. There'll be the research that you'll do. So you do want to like take notes with the research and so that you can do well on the quizzes because again, those are the points that you can earn. And then you're going to be designing a mousetrap car and it will have like it will virtually evaluate your design and how well it meets the performance target. So some of them might have a certain distance it has to go, or some of them might have uh, what the speed has to be. So anyway, I think as we get into this, we'll kind of learn more about it on there. So what we'll do, so this and that will tell you again, so you can see I haven't started on this yet. So that's what that will look like there. But whenever you want to know how many points that you get, um, that's where you go for that. Okay, so now we're going to look at what you're going to do today. So today I want you to look through the user interface tutorial. And so if you click on the help, here's this user interface tutorial, and there are also two other engineering tutorial 1 and 2. Now, when you click, one thing I found when you click on engineering tutorial 2, it actually says engineering tutorial 3. So anyway, so just you'll see you just have to play around with this. So if I do the tutorial, it shows up there, and I have a PDF of this so that you can pull it up and have it like in one place. But so if you look, so it has about the tabs. So these are the tabs up here: home, research, engineering, competition, etc. And then the tree, all right, what they call the tree, that's this thing over here. All right. And then the work area, so that's to see the work area, that's this in here. And so it'll be different depending on which tab I'm in. Oh, okay. I hadn't clicked on that yet. All right, so anyway, there's that. There's the competition tab. I guess, oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Like I said, I haven't explored all the things on this, so it's going to be kind of neat. So that's the other thing. If you find something really cool in this, then yeah, let me know about that. Outputs, so that's where we'll have the design specs, etc., for the different designs on there. And we're just using the ones that the company had in there. So then, so let's go back. The graphics area, that's in here. It's our 3D display window. So you'll be building your design in here. And we'll talk a little bit. The engineering tutorials are the ones that are going to show you how to use this to build your design on there. Okay. and file status is in there. And so here are, it gives you some information about like on your computer, this what your optimal screen resolution is. And so if for some reason things are not showing up right for you, you may want to adjust the screen resolution on your computer. Full screen toggle, F11 toggles to full screen and back. Okay, and I don't know if that's got on there. All right, working within the tree. So we're on the engineering tab, and we get this engineering thing here. And then here, so what we'll see, if I click the eyeball, so this is kind of like Fusion 360 in that regard. If I click the eyeball, it's going to turn on the visibility of the stuff. So here's my, like the chassis and front axle, rear axle. So it has this default mousetrap car. Now you're going to do some research and you're going to, based on whatever the competition is and the specifications are, then you're going to design it yourself on there. All right. And you'll see, okay, I don't know what that turned on. Oh, this is the analysis. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right. So here it's showing us like what the mass of the different things are, the friction components of it, powertrain. So this tells us the pulling distance. And when you're doing the research up front, it's going to explain to you kind of like what all of these things are. So don't worry about that part of it. Here it'll tell you like based on the design you created, how much does it, what's the cost of it going to be? And then it'll do the performance. So here you can tell it, like you can analyze it before you submit your design for to compete with it on there. And again, if you just unclick the eyeballs, then that part goes away. Okay. All right. And so here it's got what these little buttons down here are. So you can, I'll let you guys can play with that because really this, I mean, it's not necessarily a benefit of watching me do it. I think you guys can do it. Although if you are having problems with one of the things in there, then yeah, just let me know specifically and I can come back and do a video of that. Okay, so then when we're in the help, if we go, I think if I click, whoop, not next, that's not where I want to go. Like I said, we're learning with this. So I want to go back to help. And I think that back button is the one. There we go. That button there will take me back within the help. And then again, here's the engineering tutorial. So your assignment for today is to basically just look at these tutorials, start familiarizing yourself with how this setup works. Okay? And again, if you have any problems with it, let me know.